Hello, and welcome back to Demajen battling for Azeroth. We're back playing some World of Warcraft. With this... I'm sorry, I just really like this staff. I like the fact that it's an anchor, I like the fact that it's got barnacles on it, and that it's got a little bit of rust on it. It's not just a kind of cruddy texture. Anyway, we're in Fallhaven, and we are continuing with some questing. And actually, there's a lot of places we can actually go. So I'm going this way because we haven't been this way yet. Also, I can see a treasure chest up there, and I kind of want those. It's there, in fact. Ooh. Another. Small treasure chest. Oh, cool. We got, oh, I need to change that. Where are you? There you are. Yes, we got enough war resources. Uh-oh. The server's dying. Or not? No, it was just being weird. One thing I will say, as much as I like this music, it gets a little bit repetitive. Hello, Thomas Staunton. Thank the light someone came. I can't handle this myself. This is going to sound strange, priest, but some of my workers returned into pigs. Okay. Save people. Big bad wolves. Got some glowy wolves. And he's turning pigs into sausages, but of course... It's all well and good turning pigs into sausages, but when some of the pigs are your friends... That's bad. Also, I see another quest. We can pick that up. There you go, Travis. I like the fact that they've still got little belts on. In here? What is this place? A Hog's End. Oh, lovely. The glassy eyes of the pig fetish seem to follow you as you approach. The dark power emanating from the witch's fetish must be what is keeping their workers transformed. Perhaps Thomas Staunton might have an idea of what to do with it. Good, because I ain't got a clue. Blood and sausages. Delicious. Roland Hacksaw. That's a very kind of fantasy RPG name. Sorry, Roland. Ugh. Okay, that's all of you freed. You're all gonna die. I'm sure there are classes that have a much easier time of this. No. Ooh, there's a treasure over here. Also, sea stalks. Or sea stalks. Are you following me? Gonna follow me all the way, apparently. I thought I might have outranged him, but nope. Where's this treasure chest? There. Can't loot that item now. What? That was weird. Say there, Bacon. Thank you for sending my workers for a safe spot. Hopefully my men won't have to remain pigs for long. Chop. Poor Roland. That foul thing has to be what's keeping my men transformed into pigs. Cured ham. Clever. Isn't too much that can withstand a good cleansing fire. Do that. I say we burn it. Toss it into the campfire. Ta-da! You did it! Spell is broken and my men are back to normal. Well, mostly. They're alive at least. Now I can get back to normal around here. If you see Elijah in Fallhaven, tell him he'll get his sausages soon. Oh, that's why we came out here. We were after some guy needed his sausages. Wargarble. Right, I saw a flight path over here. Ooh, there's also
You mind your business.
a quest to do.
What news from the mainland?
Hail, traveller. You look like just the sort who might be able to help me out with a predicament. It's my son, Edwin. We were travelling through Justvar to ply our wares when the damn fool ran off to join some cult. This time we haven't seen a trace of him, and the brown-robed loons won't speak a word about his whereabouts. Could you see if you could persuade them to talk?
The Proudmoors will protect us, as they always have.
As they always have.
Travelers here. Even
And I shall do so in a bit, but first... It's weird because of how the flight paths work. The area seems quite small. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the layout of things Legion wise. I don't know why that map's not uncovering that. Ba, 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 ba. And oof. Okay. Time for war. Oh, it's not. That's it. Oh, it is. Right. Commander Halford. Tell me things. Halford looks over the gathered resources. This should do it.
Our work has just begun.
Heart of Azeroth has leveled to 4.
You will play a crucial role in achieving victory in this war.
Oh, hello, Anduin.
Must not succeed in their goal of aligning with the Zandalari. To aid your efforts, you will have the full support of the Alliance's finest soldiers, the 7th Legion, under the leadership of High Commander Halford Wormbane.
An honor to work with you, champion.
For those situations that require a more subtle approach, Master Matthias Shaw and his SI-7 operatives are at your disposal.
He's over there.
Champion?
My duties demand that I return to Stormlight, but I look forward to hearing of your progress. I am confident that this campaign is in the right hands. Good luck to you all.
Safe travels, my king.
Light be with you, King Red.
Okay.
Well then, no time like the present to get underway. We have an operative ready to undertake an important mission. It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw. The job's not done yet.
I guess we're talking to... It's just the scouting map, isn't it? Belstead!
Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
Ah, good to see ya. Feels great to stretch my griffin's wings above the seas. May to assist with the war effort. Hope to help. Let's go meet with Master Shaw, matey. Ah, always wanted to say something piratey. Did you know they named a ship after me once? It was wild. I did not know that. I feel like I should know that.
What needs done?
Okay. Every war is fought on multiple fronts. King Vin has tasked Halford and the 7th Legion with securing the position in Kulturas, as well as Zandalar. They cannot succeed without us. We are the unseen hand, the shadows in the darkness. I've been charged with establishing an elite strike force, and I need you to act as liaison between Wormbane's efforts and my own.
Sleep with one eye open.
Ba, ba, ba. I'm noticing there is no thing for combat allies this time. So it doesn't look like we're going to get any followers. A bit of a shame.
Your legend grows.
Zandalar campaign. It is time that we begin to think of our enemy, Skoil. The Horde spreads its influence throughout Zandalar unchecked. Ganon has charged us with establishing footholds in the areas of Zul'Zar, Nazmir, and Voldun. I've taken the liberty of deploying some of our forces in key locations, but each will need a firm hand, your hand, to direct our efforts.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
Do the scouting report. The desert of Voldun has a promising harbour for our fleet. They've got snake people. They've got blood trolls. And that's where the actual... I'm going to go to the desert. You've chosen to sail to Voldun. I have.
We are the sun.
A fine choice. Reconnaissance reports that the Horde... I always screw that up. Reconnaissance reports that the Horde has made inroads into the desert of Voldun. I don't know why I'm saying that in a pseudo-Scottish accent. We can't allow the Horde to continue to work there unchecked, so we're preparing an expedition to establish a beachhead. Skull, as one of our most accomplished soldiers, I'd appreciate if you joined us. Your help will be essential. Port to Grand Admiral Ajestereth.
By the light, the first strike belongs to us.
Where is the Grand Admiral? Is she up here? Yes, she is.
Can I help you?
Quest!
See you around.
Have they changed the font? Wow! I'm getting a very Conan-esque vibe here. Also, what is with this jaunty music? Also, why is your armour so low res, Halford? Hope the trip didn't make you seasick, Squirrel. Our mission is only just getting started. Gonna need a harbour for our base of operations. There's rooms across the way should be perfect for our needs. Unfortunately, it looks to be occupied. Okay, so we are gonna go. Okay, so we're going to have some artillery. They've got kind of floppy hair. Can I mount up? Yes, I can. Not very long range on this flare gun. Though to be fair, it's a flare gun, so don't be too surprised. I don't know whether I want to be here. fact that I can see the mailbox on the map. Ooh, hello. No, apparently I am immune to artillery strikes. That's how powerful I am. And to be honest, the cooldown on this is so low. So I'm assuming this is going to kind of phase into a base of operations.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, thank the light you came with us. Private Leonard didn't make it, and Private James got catch. Are we going to have a Private Ryan style situation? Small victories. Plant the banner on this hill. Phased. And rallying music. Hurrah! I want one of those damn things.
Soldier.
The crew's setting up a camp in record time. Good work. Now, about Sergeant Ermy. He's a man of honour. He'd never leave one of his men behind, but one of these days that sentiment is going to get himself killed. Searching for missing privates.
Light be with you.
Oh, hey, Magister Umbrick. I wonder if he's different depending on which race you are. Otherwise, it seems a little bit odd that there's a Void Elf here. Top-notch craftsmanship. One thing I have noticed is that there's no
Hello.
adventuring goods vendor. You're cool. You're so cool. Anyway. There's little raptors running around. Right, so let's go find Private Ryan. King Clicky Clack. Totally going to have to kill King Clicky Clack if you see him. Well, I suppose it's not much of an if, because he's undoubtedly in this cave here. Ah, but he's level 120. So let's not do that. We'll come back for King Clicky Clack. Interesting that he's not scaled. Oh, this is a proper desert wasteland, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Panda Monk. And Mr. Gnome Death Knight. Alas, poor Voic. Wouldn't sent you after me, huh? Well, he's going to have to wait. The thing... Private James... was shadowing this Setheric when I saw this one left for dead beside the trail.
Be careful.
Isn't Bob's. That which kills can also cure. Prickly pear root. Right, are these going to be phased? Yes, they are. What the? Oh. Death Knight. I wonder what the hell that was. Tank specs are really OP when it comes to AoE leveling.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Well. I was going to pull that other one, but some guys just trained him away, so I won't be doing that. Quickly pass. I'm reasonably certain that Disc is probably one of the most survivable specs in the game. It's just a pity it doesn't have a huge damage output. Well, it can't have a huge damage output because then you'd never play anything else. These guys are what's that? What's a hyena? Yeah, they are guaranteed drop. Sweet. Alunda's Bite. Back.
Hey there.
Got the cactus for the salve? Yes. These will do the trick. Got those barbs for me. That's the stuff. Antidote is ready.
Are you here to help?
Blip, 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 blip. You, sir, are kind of cool looking. And the textures look a bit weird.
Brought this war upon us.
I can feel life returning to my limbs. Thank you, stranger. I'm afraid we don't have the time for more of an introduction. Your friend is held captive by the Faithless. Don't worry. People will be happy to aid you in return for your kindness to me. I saw a creature like your friend here. We both were being held captive by my ruthless kin. Before I was cast aside, I gave him something to protect, something most precious. Naturally, I would also like to see your friend's safe return. My people will lend you their aid.
Centralists save us all.
Oh, hello. Up. All aboard. Where'd you... So there are enemy factions and factions within factions and... Surprised there's no voice acting for this. The fools. Ooh. Dramatic music.
We must remain strong.
The Faithless are attacking. Did you see them as we flew in? No, because I was too busy trying to read the text. I think if that had been voice acted, I would have been able to spend more time paying attention to the scenery. Help us break their ranks. Temple must be protect. Destroy the siege equipment.
The faithless empire will fall.
And we got to break some cages. Oh, this is an actual you're a Tauren shaman. You're an innkeeper. So this is a quest hub, maybe for both factions? Oh, that again. There we go. This is not the end. Destroy that. Right. Cards really aren't paying a huge amount of attention there. Hi. Warlord Zothix. I just don't know whether I should be killing rares or not. I'm seeing a variety of different pieces of advice. Some people are saying, yeah, it's good. Some people are saying, no, save it till you hit level cap because they drop gear. But how am I supposed to get war resources? Why do snake people always have emperors? Ooh. I must remember to actually use Power Word Shield before we start a fight. Okay. I like that word, eradicate. Private James! I like the sound effects. It's scale! Thank the light. Some healing, dude. Well, that's right. That poison is doing quite a lot of damage. Oop. Oh. Oh. Come up on the roof. That was not what I actually wanted to do. Ah. Okay, Private James. Can't believe you and the Sarge went to such effort to rescue me. I'm speechless.
Safe travels.
Quite right too, Private James.
Are you here to help?
I've already heard how you sent the Faithless running. On behalf of my people, thank you. The Faithless will never stop their siege, but your efforts have brought us time. Good to see that your companion is back unharmed, but more importantly, let's see if he still has my stone hidden in his pockets.
How are
We
you?
will never give up.
See you around.
Oh, there's some sort of stone in there. That's not just a stone, it's a key. It's one of a set used to contain a great and terrible power. Long ago, before the sands began to spread, a monstrous Cathraxi warbringer descended upon our lands. Began to slaughter all in his path. It was only through the intervention of a lower that we spared. So Thalis sacrificed herself. So it blew up a pyramid. Yeah, again, I'd really like if this was voice acted. I know they can't voice act everything, but for big lore bits like this. Warthog is insane. He must be stopped.
Korthek brought this war upon us.
Always like petting the doggies. Okay. Keystone.
We must remain strong.
Faithless will never stop their siege, but your efforts have bought us time. Sergeant Ermy!
Save us all.
Can't believe what we've got ourselves in the middle of here. Keystones, Cathraxi, there's even a Snake Man civil war going on. All I know is Wormbane is going to want a full report, and if there's anything I hate more than inept privates getting themselves captured, it's paperwork.
See you
Let's
around.
get going.
Hey there. See you later.
Every now and again, immersion breaks. Ironically. Private James, didn't your parents give you enough attention as a child? Square yourself away, Private. Think. Is he actually going to walk? Here he is. That's quite cool, to be fair. Weird that their griffin takes a different route. Also weird that they're taking a griffin, but, you know. Culture and herbalism has increased to 31. We're quite close to leveling. What level is next? 112. In fact, we will level on the next quest, I think. Then we can go back to Drustvar. And the gods!
Fate's
Commander!
upon us this day.
Wyrmbane listens to your report. The news with this Cathraxia is troubling, but you did well in befriending the local population. It's likely won't be the last time we'll have to depend upon them. Well done, Scoil.
By the might of the Alliance,
Ta-ting!
our enemies see only defeat.
Yeah, this has got to be specific to my race.
We embrace power.
I swear, sometimes I don't know how I end up in these situations. Firstly, there is nothing of interest to me here. Secondly, the heat is absolutely sweltering. I'd have understood if I was requested to the stone that Sethric held, but alas. Would you take me out of here and let me get back to doing work of actual import? Do not bend to the whispers. You've got a very thin head, Magister Ulbrich. Right.
The horde will fall.
Shatterstone Harbour is an expansive foothold, and one that we will use to great advantage against the Horde. I will leave Umbrook and the others in charge here. Let's get back to the Wind's Redemption and return to Boralis.
Our work has just begun.
That just increases the item level. Takes it up to 285. Right, let's get back. We need to get on the ship, don't we? Up, up. Well, that was a fun little excursion. I'm quite liking the. There's a very kind of Conan the Barbarian-esque feeling to this. And Admiral, let's head home. Don't know why, but it feels like everything's been squished slightly. Right. Commander!
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
Ooh. 76, 245. So we can shift right click. Unfortunately, we can't because that's what I've got bound to. I'm confused as to why that's. Oh well, it doesn't matter a huge amount. Ching. Right. Let's put that on. Right, what powers does this have? Oh, it's got multiple unlocked. Pain suppression applies atonement to the target and instantly heals them for quite a lot. The spells and abilities have a chance to grant 176 mastery and absorb extra damage. Taking damage from the opposite faction has a chance to activate that. That's holy. That's shadow. We'll go with that. What's on the inside? That's movement again. That's the same as before, as is that. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. That has not yet finished. Complication. Cold Steel. He's the guy from Red Ridge. Kelsey Steelspark. I have no idea what she's from. Ba, 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 ba. Right. That's the scouting map, yeah.
Soldier,
For the Alliance.
when next we meet.
Right, so I assume we can't do...
Our cause is just. Our purpose noble. Dionys Akar.
Can't do any more war campaign stuff until it has... randomly just selling shoes. Ba, 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 ba. Add in. Cannot be scrapped. Cannot be scrapped. Scrap. Stuff. That's that. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Right. Ba, 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 ba. No. What other cool shoulders do I have? Don't know where half of these things are from. Ooh. That's quite nice. I don't know what set it's from. Hold on. Raven. Oh, I forgot to click OK, damn it. I'm going to keep the fancy anchor on. Where's the flight path?
Good day to you.
Going about these in a very unintuitive way. But that's fine. This is not about efficiency. I'm in no rush. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.